Now it's time to add custom hooks. SimplicityDX's merchandising hooks are customizable product carousels and product grids that allow you to add additional merchandising and embedded content to your storefronts. By default, SimplicityDX will create two hooks for you. The first being alternates in category, which creates a carousel of alternate products that are available for the product category of your main product for the storefront. SimplicityDX also creates the All Published Campaigns hook type, which creates a carousel of all of your currently published shoppable storefronts and campaigns, allowing your customer to browse and discover new products. Before we move on to the additional hooks that we offer, some housekeeping. If you need to delete any hook, simply click the X icon next to the hook that you are selecting, and it will delete. To add a new hook, simply click the Add a Hook button. And as you can see, as previously mentioned, by default, SimplicityDX will add the All Published Campaigns hook type. And if you would like to place hooks in different locations of your page, simply select the drag icon to move your selected hook into the order that you would like. As you can see, our All Published Campaigns hook is now the first hook. SimplicityDX also gives you the ability to add a hook title or header to your hooks. Let's go ahead and move alternates in category back to the first position on our shoppable storefront. In order to simply add a hook title, click within the hook title text box and enter the title for this hook. Let's call this Other Favorites. As you can see, SimplicityDX has now added a hook title. Now let's add the additional merchandising hooks that SimplicityDX offers. We will begin with manual product selection. The manual product selection hook gives you the ability to create a carousel of products of your own choosing. In order to add a manual product selection hook, click Add a Hook. We are on the manual product selection hook, but if you wanted to change your hook type, simply click on the hook type dropdown and select the hook of your choice. Now that we're creating a manual product selection hook, we see a text box for our hook product. When you click within the text box, in similar fashion to when you chose your main product for your storefront, you will get a drop-down of your available Shopify products. You can also search for the products that you would like to add to this hook. Let's add a product from the drop-down, and we can also search for products. Through editing magic, I have gone through and added all of the products that I would like for this hook. Keep in mind that you can add as many products as you'd like to the manual product selection hook. If you add products that you don't want on the hook, simply click the X icon next to that product to remove it. If you would like to change the order in which the product shows on the hook, simply select the drag icon next to the product you would like to move and drag it to the location that you would like it in. As you can see, our Plum Skin Repair Solve has moved to the first position. Once your products are selected, feel free to add a hook title, and we can move on to adding another hook. And for the sake of this example, let's name this hook Manual Selection Hook. Now let's add the Manual Category Navigation hook to our storefront. A note: categories within SimplicityDX are collections in Shopify. So let's move forward. To add a hook, click the Add a Hook button and click the Hook Type dropdown to view a selection of your available hooks. We will select Manual Category Navigation. And for easier viewing, let's move this hook to the top position of our storefront. By default, SimplicityDX will select some collections to feature for you. However, once you select the Add a Category dropdown and choose a dropdown, you will be able to create a carousel of your selected categories or collections. Let's go ahead and do this. Click the Add a Category dropdown to view all of your available Shopify collections. Since this product is a beauty product, let's add our beauty collections to this storefront. We'll add hair repair and care, facial cleansers, hand lotions and serums, and spa on the go. Keep in mind that in a similar fashion to manual product selection, you can select as many collections as you'd like or have available. Once you're ready, name your hook, which we will name Manual Category Navigation, and we are all set. Next, let's add the All Products in Category hook, which creates a grid of all of the products that are available in your selected collection. To add this hook, click the Add a Hook button. And for our example, let's move this to the top of the page. To select your hook, click the Hook Type dropdown and select All Products in Category. As you can see, we now have a grid of images of all of our available products. Now this is the minified look. If you would like to extend the product, you are now able to see the product name and price. You can also sort by name or price. And you can sort your products in ascending or descending order. And by name, from A to Z or from Z to A. You can also blacklist or remove products from this grid. To keep our shoppable storefront neat, let's remove 2 dresses from this collection. Let's click the blacklisted product dropdown and let's find one of the dresses that we would like to remove from our grid. And as you can see, it's been removed. Now, let's remove another item. For a nice clean grid. However, you can make your storefront however you'd like to make it. When you're ready with this hook, add a hook title, and let's move on to our next hook. Lastly, let's add an HTML hook to our storefront. HTML hooks gives you the ability to embed videos or links into your storefront. As you can see from previous examples, we've selected the Add a Hook button, we've dragged this hook to the top of our storefront, and we selected the hook type dropdown and selected HTML. You will get your embed code from any site that provides one. Select or click the HTML text box and paste your embed code. As you can see, we have now embedded a TikTok video into our storefront. Keep in mind that you can also create carousels of HTML posts. Once you're happy with your HTML hook, go ahead and name it. Now that we have added all of our hooks, our storefront is complete. Keep in mind that you can add multiple hook types of the same category. So you can have multiple HTML hook types, multiple all products and category hooks, as well as multiple manual category navigation hooks. The possibilities are endless. Once you're happy with your storefront, scroll to the bottom and select Create. Your storefront will create, and it will be available on your storefront's dashboard. And you're all set. Look out for our video on UTMs and UTM links for our next steps.